Hey, I'm Liv, and this is the Mach-E vlog. Today we're going to be looking at this Mach-E and at the trunk and the frunk, or fruit, depending on where you are. We're going to show you all the different ways that you can interact with those things. So let's go. So there are two ways to open the trunk from right here behind the trunk. Right in the center here, there's a little button that you can press that opens it. And then right over here is the button to press to close it. Another method is also the kick, which I have not managed to successfully do very often. Patrick has though. That was too much to hope for, so he's going to show you how to do that.
So we're finding that the kick to open can be a little bit tricky. We've tried like swiping our leg, putting it really far under.
Oh, I didn't know that closed.
I forgot that it'll close on me too. So, but yeah, you can see that it's really just there, and I stopped it even.
Oh, that's cool.
With the kick. So once you get the trick of it, it's not too bad, but literally like we've been out here for a couple of minutes trying all sorts of different things, and now it seems to be working great. So just give it a try for yourself and you'll get the way to do it. One thing that a couple of people have had troubles with, or like pets can actually set it off as well. So like if you have your car in the garage, you need to be careful because you don't want your pet to run under and then the hatch tries to open, it'll hit the garage door. And I believe one person, like they closed their garage door and the shadow triggered it. So those are things to be aware of. Make sure that if you are very close to your garage door, you may want to disable it or put some padding on your garage door in case it does open, but just be aware of that. You can also check your settings for the lift gate in the sync screen. So we'll click on the Mach-E icon. We'll go to settings, and then it's under vehicle. And then here we go. There's the power liftgate settings. I'll scroll it up here. So right now it's automatic, meaning that when you hit the button, it's going to automatically open. If you prefer, you can set it to manual, which means it will not do the automatic opening. You can also turn off hands-free if you like. So we're going to turn it off and make sure it doesn't open and hit our garage door by accident. Since this is a loaner, we don't want to scratch it, definitely. So that's where your settings are in the sync screen.
So like Patrick mentioned, make sure to be careful of pets and small children activating the liftgate. But something else that you can do to make sure that this is safe is to set the height of it, which is what we're going to do right now. We've come to a nice open place with no obstructions, and what we're going to do is we're going to open the lift gate, let it go to the full height. Then we're going to press the button for it to start closing, and then press the button again when it gets to our desired point. At that point, we're going to manually adjust it slightly, press and hold the button, and wait until we hear the tone. And then it should be set. We're going to do it now.
And that was a beep that you could hear.
Now let's see if it's set to the desired height. Perfect.
The way to open it within the car is use the sync screen. So let's do this. Click on the Mach-E icon, then click access. And there's the rear hatch icon. Tap that. Tap and hold, sorry. And now it's opening. And to close it, I can do the same thing. And now it's closing.
Another way to open the trunk is using the Ford Pass app on your phone. I won't do that now because it's in the garage and that wouldn't be a good idea.
So to open the frunk, right now the only way to do it is from inside the car. There is going to be an update reportedly in, I think, the third quarter of this year where you'll be able to open it using the Ford Pass app. But for right now, there is a lever that you have to pull down here, and you'll notice you can't pull it while the car door is closed, which makes sense because they don't want it opening while you're in motion. So if I open the car door, and then you just reach down, and it's 2 quick pulls. And it actually has a 2X to indicate that you have to pull it twice to get the frunk to open.
And now to finish the opening process, there's nothing to undo under here. You can literally just lift it up. And it has the strut, so it'll stay up on its own. And that's it. Now to close the frunk, one of the things you need to note is this is like a seal. This is a lot of air, and there's just a little tiny drain at the bottom. So it can take a little bit of an effort. I find what's best is to sort of give it like a continuous motion, ride it all the way down with your hands on it, and then give it like a shove as you get down. So it's sort of, and it's closed.
All right, well, that's it for our time in the frunk and the trunk of the Mach-E. I don't know what about you, but we're going to be putting our trike in the back, and in the front, maybe a couple camping chairs. What you going to put in there? Wherever you are, I hope you have an electric day. Bye. Okay, I got my groceries. I'm shopping. I'm coming onto my car and I want to go open.